Hey, hey, hey.
What is going on, Gwen? How are we tonight?
We are getting ready for Salem Paracon. How about that?
Yes, we are. And I am looking forward to it. Unfortunately, apparently my ring light back here was not, because the thing officially died on me. So I'm a little bit dark here at the moment.
Yes,
which I was not expecting, but you know what? We're going to have to do with it what we will, right?
That's going to be fine.
I also feel like this angle brings out my eyes.
Hey, Decon. How are you?
And I think Decon will agree because, you know, but no, it's going to be a great show tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I know that one of the guests is a very limited time, so I am not going to sit here and gild the lily. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not going to, you know, just talk about a bunch of things because we have a bunch to talk about in the show. So without further ado, I want to welcome the shaman and the showman, Mr. Thomas Patrick Gormley and Mr. Charles Roseney.
There's me.
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Or as Gwen says, hi.
Hey, hey, hey.
So how are you both doing tonight?
Great. Really, getting psyched. We have a show coming up, and we're in full promotional throttle right now.
I love it. I love it. So let me ask you guys, because I know, Charles, I know you got to dip out a little bit early. I know you got other stuff going on. So let me ask you, like, before you guys plan these events, like, do you ever get nervous when the events start? Like, do you get that nervous tick?
Of course.
I really never get nervous on anything. You know, as you know, I DJ gigs and, talk in front of thousands of people. It's not part of my DNA is getting nervous, but I got to tell you, I always have dreams right before a show. And one dream is that all the vendors are there and I'm coming in late and they're all like scrambling and the tables in the wrong spot. I'll have dreams like it's a venue that, wait, how come they moved it? And I didn't know they moved it. And people are walking in without paying at the door. Or, I'm at the show and I just walked out of the shower and I forgot to put on clothes and I'm at the convention. I have those crazy dreams, which I guess take the place of any kind of nerves that I would have going into an event.
So note to self for my own personal reasoning, show up to the event wearing pants.
Yeah.
Well,
Be a good idea.
Or a skirt. Oh, you told me personally. That I'll do. Yeah. Okay. Good thinking.
No, I'm talking about me personally.
Yeah,
What about you, Thomas? Do you ever get nervous before these things?
No, I feel like if I'm going to support Charles, I got to try and help him stop having those nightmares and do my best to help out. And yeah, you always get nervous because the thing is, you know what makes me nervous? My main thing and Charles's main thing, that everybody has a good time. And we put all of our energy into that, making sure that, everybody that's there has a good time, the vendors, the special guests, all the patrons that come in, anything like that. That's the important part. When you could have everybody on the same page and talking about weird stuff, horror, paranormal, and being a safe place to do that, you can't get any better than Salem Paracon this coming weekend.
I agree. And so for since I forgot to announce at the beginning of the show, because I just wanted to get the guest on, what we're discussing is the Salem Paranormal and Horror Convention coming this Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, VIP doors open at 11?
Correct.
And then regular admission is at noon.
Right. Yeah, I wanted to further what Thomas said. We probably don't get nervous for ourselves. We get nervous maybe because we want the vendors to make a lot, money, and for the fans to have a good time. So if the concerns aren't, we know that the show is going to be great. We know it's going to run well. We want everyone to walk out, saying, "Boy, we had fun. We had fun. We had fun. We had fun." That's always.
Hi, Lee. Hi, Matt.
Can you hear us?
Well, I can tell you that there has not been an event that you guys have put on yet that I don't feel like the guests had the best experiences that they could possibly have.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And especially in Salem, when you guys have Michael Roser on the mic, like that dude, like the way he talks is just entrancing.
Yeah.
Because for years, Thomas will tell you, I was the only one who would MC. I would only do my own interviews. I would only, be the only one who did the miking and on the stage. And I am so confident. Last year, I think Madam X did some of it too, along with Michael. But Michael Roser, yeah, he's our MC. We're happy with him. And, he conducts himself so professionally. And he doubles as the stage manager. I mean, he's looking at his watch with, He's right on top of it. He's poking the cow as soon as someone's like almost going overtime.
And that's true, right? Because typically he'll give you a little 3-minute warning. He'll give you the 3 fingers, and then he'll give you the 1 finger. You got 1 minute, and you got to cut it. You got to pretty much cut it short.
Yeah, you don't want to get the next finger after that, right?
No, you don't, because he's gonna be like, "Hey, get off the stage, and we're gonna blur this out."
They start playing the exit music.
Oh yeah.
So Lee, Matt, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you guys stoked for the event this weekend?
Very excited.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be there. The Army decided I needed to be somewhere else, so mission calls. But Lee is going, and the representation for All Access Network TV are going to be there, so it's going to be great.
Oh yeah,
awesome. And you know what? Thank you for your service since Veterans Day was yesterday.
Yes,
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to seeing both you at the event. Thomas, not so much, but
that's usual.
Agreed.
He didn't include me either, Thomas. He's like,
that's okay.
No, that's what I meant, because Matt said he couldn't be there. I wasn't including Charles. He's hosting the event.
Yeah,
that's true. Okay, I got you.
But no, you guys, I mean, like legit, the event has a stellar lineup, and now that she mentioned it, minus Gwen. But,
You fixing to get the other finger.
Yeah.
no, the event has an absolutely stellar lineup. Like, it's going to be such a great time.
Yes.
So yeah, probably a couple of the biggest is the horror side of it.
Yes.
James Stokes will be there, who was Jason Voorhees in the fan favorite movie called Voorhees. He was also on Stranger Things. He's been in a lot of movies. He's a producer, so a lot of different horror movies. He's actually got 2 that he's filming now that he plays the main killer and all that. But speaking of serial killers and stuff, and the Radicals and their collection of potentially haunted items.
Yeah, and actually, this weekend, you guys will get to witness the exchange of my haunted object to Danny.
Wow.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So that exchange is
Project
happening
Ian.
this weekend. But Danny, I saw your post on Facebook. What's in the box, man? I'm a
Yeah. Well, I'll find out on Saturday.
Yay.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, you're
The
not
people who are
going
going to be
the
staying
event?
at the B&B will actually
Yeah, they'll
know
have-
beforehand,
They'll
but
have the preview.
Yeah.
We
I'm
could
just
have-
curious.
We have one extra B&B. I think that if somebody needs, they should let Thomas or myself know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody out there that's a special guest or a vendor or anybody like that still needs a place, just hit us up. And that way we could help you out.
Yeah,
We got
well,
Pretty good
for
deal
me,
there.
like I discussed with Charles and Thomas, the CV axle on my car broke. So
Oh,
right
no.
now,
no.
I'm kind of like in a way station where I'm having to ride in with my parents. So I'm kind of like at a limited extent of what I can do. You know what I mean?
Sure. And
I'm
and
blaming,
that
I'm blaming
he-
my brother for breaking my CV axle. By the way, I'm putting
There
that
you
shit
go.
on the record.
You gotta always blame it on a sibling, you know?
I mean, he was driving it when it happened, so it seems legit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's referring more to the evening event because, as most of you know, when the show ends at 6:00, take a little break, and then we reconvene at 8:30, and we're doing a paranormal investigation of what used to be a funeral home.
Mhm.
It's currently the Salem Art Gallery, and it's housed inside the that came right up. That was professional. Satanic Temple of Salem. So we're very excited about that because it's our first out of Connecticut investigation as the shaman and the showman, along with all our special guests who will be there that night. So it's very exciting. Can you tell us about who the special guests are, Mr. Thomas?
Well, a couple of them are here. Our special guest investigator is, of course, our own Gwen Johns. And the official mediums for the night are, of course, our favorite person there, Dr. Lee Brown. And, of course, my better half, the magical Wardruna, Stacia Wills. So she will be there. Luckily, we've been through a lot over the last couple weeks, and currently right now she is doing a seance for some friends, and she should be hopefully back here before the end of the show to say hi to everybody.
Cool.
And Lauren and Danny will
Nice.
be here too.
Yeah.
Lauren and Danny
Lauren.
will be here too.
Yep,
So
we will.
Yeah.
literally everyone here who's not serving our country and
Yeah.
is not having axle problems.
Look,
Well, it could change. Who knows?
that's
Could
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
But at least I'll be there for a majority of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
True.
Yeah.
Can't
I
wait to
mean-
see you, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy is so amazing. I love Jeremy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's
So
an
amazing.
amazing guy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you, Jeremy. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people there that I think some of you guys haven't met yet. I'm excited for that. But you know, the Satanic Temple and all, it's going to be fun because a lot of us that are going to be there, we're all investigators. So it's going to be fun to be able to investigate with each other, try different experiments. Because some of us, you know, we're old school. We've been there before, so we're going to try stuff we never get to try and see what happens. So it's
Right.
going to be exciting for people to witness, especially the patrons that aren't normally investigating. That might be a lot of fun for them, and see what occurs with the history there, the being a funeral home, a library, Satanic Temple. So all kinds of crazy things going on. Hopefully,
So this will be a curiosity for me, and I'm not sure if Thomas or Charles know the answer to this. Would this be the first official investigation since it became the Satanic Temple?
Ooh.
I think it's the first group investigation, but there may have been private investigations done.
Okay,
And only
okay.
because when I was there doing a book presentation, the gals who run it were talking about apparitions that they'd seen and anomalies that they couldn't wait to share. And they said they'd only shared it once before. So I don't know if they shared it with a group or with investigators, or I don't know. So we'll find that out.
Well, I can tell you, Charles, because I know we were talking about it earlier. I have got it worked out to where I'll be able to be there.
Oh, good news.
Good.
I probably will not be there for the whole thing because I'm at time restraints. You know, I don't want my father, who's almost 65, driving home too late.
Oh no.
But I've got it worked out to where I will be there for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Adam.
There he is.
Oh, I'm so glad you're all right, man. I saw your car.
I'm
that
out
was
Years
a couple
ago,
years ago.
Gwen.
That's an old memory.
Yeah.
Oh, you scared the hell out of me.
I know.
Look
Someone
at that.
commented on it. And everybody said, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh,
Not
fucking someone
again.
commented.
He scared the hell out of you. You know what scared
My
the
claim
hell
to
out of me?
fame.
What is up with that beard you got going on right now,
Look at
brother?
that.
You got a
That's his
straight
old
patch
beard.
up in
He's
your
he's
face.
bringing
Bro,
he's bringing the
it's
nostalgia
fucking-
back.
It's
Ooh, that's a
33
lot.
degrees in Maine right now, man. You got to stay warm somehow. I ain't put my thermostat on yet, bruh.
I thought it was,
Oh,
Jack
jeez.
Black joining us. I thought Jack.
He popped on and I thought he had a cat strapped to his chin.
No, that's what Jägermeister and weed is for, to keep me warm here in northern Maine, Stephen King land.
The girls
Yes,
will be
Luna.
going too.
Yeah, the girls are having to make an appearance too. They just they can
Aw.
It's Luna. They're all the pets.
Luna.
What's up, Mr. Roseney? What's up, Danny? What's up, everyone? Fucking,
Hey.
what's going on, man?
You know, we're
Hey,
here
it's-
doing a thing. We got kind of like a Brady Bunch thing here now. We're missing
Yeah.
2 squares. But,
Oh, we got more people coming. I'm checking on them right now.
But I'm
As
looking
long-
forward to it. So I kind of want to go around the table real quick, if you guys don't mind, since we have everybody in here.
As long as-
Matt,
as
I
long-
know
as long
because of what you
as
got
long
going
as I-
on, you're not going to be there. But Lee, are you bringing anything to the event as far as like what you're going to sell at your vendor's table or anything like that? What are you bringing?
Yes, I've got some packets made up for Christmas. And it's a few of my books together. That's like for your psychic connection, psychic development. So it'll have my books about psychic ability. It's got some crystals, some candles, and it will include a workshop scenario. It's 2 weeks. So it'll be
Nice.
2 days, it'll be a total of four workshop days, 2 hours apiece. So that's 8 hours total of developing your own psychic ability and being able to nurture it in your loved ones, like your children or your pets.
I like
And
it.
then
I like it.
about protection, things like that. And I do have a few haunted objects. And Lauren, I've got something I want you to touch.
Okay.
That's really weird.
So,
Let me
Look
show
Look
you.
at Charles's face.
At least you said it.
Yeah, Charles.
If I had
Which is my
said it,
next
this would have
idea.
gone a whole different way.
Yeah, we could have.
That's for the after party. That's the after event for an extra $20.
So this is it.
That's beautiful,
Okay?
though. It's a
And
pocket
it
watch,
belonged
right?
to my great grandmother's
Yep.
Wow.
great grandfather.
Wow.
Oh, I love that.
So I want
So-
you to. I'd like to introduce her to you.
Since you asked Lauren
Okay.
to touch that,
That's awesome.
we're going to jump down to the radicals now.
Yep.
So, Danny, Lauren, I know you guys are going to have all your books.
Yep.
I know you're going to have all your custom-made boards, which by the record, yours always sits right here in every single podcast. So,
Mine's at home.
are you guys going to have your pickles? Please tell me you're going to have your pickles.
What?
I think we only have a few jars left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
but we
with
may have
pickles
some.
and touching going on here? I don't know.
No, like they make amazing pickles. Like, they make amazing homemade pickles.
Yeah. I think we only canned like 2 bushels this year.
Yeah.
So
It's,
Well, if
Yeah.
you have a spare, I want one. I'll buy it from you. But so what else are you guys bringing to sell? Like, what kind of objects are you guys bringing with you without spoiling too much?
Lauren.
well, I know that we're going to be bringing our books, and we'll be bringing a few objects to talk about.
Yep.
We are going to be bringing our psychometry kit,
Yes, I
Is
love
it
that.
growing?
thing.
ever growing,
Yeah. So
and I don't know.
Maybe even do like a live psychometry thing.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I definitely
Ooh.
want to purchase one of those psychometry kits. So Danny, do not let me forget.
Well,
Actually,
they're
you
not
know
for
what? 'Cause I know
sale.
she's
Yeah,
watching- I know she's
They're not
watching
for
Morgan.
sale.
Do not let me forget.
Okay.
Are they not for sale?
No, this is our personal kit
Damn
that
it.
we're using to study psychometry. Hey.
Christopher.
Okay, well I misunderstood.
There he
I
is.
saw the
There
kits
he
and I'm
is.
like, I saw the kits and I'm like, I need one of those.
Eventually
the
they
same
will be
thing.
available.
But right now, just our own personal kit.
Yeah, we're kind of just putting
Fair,
all this
fair.
stuff together and yeah.
Mhm.
Are you guys bringing any of the peanut butter or anything like that?
Oh, more than likely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
Awesome, because my mother
peanut
loved the-
butters and barbecue sauce and taco sauce, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're really
My
the Brady
mother
Bunch
loved-
right now.
Right?
Yeah,
We're
we really
the Brady
are.
Bunch.
I'm literally
My
like
mother
the
loved the
just flew
espresso
here.
peanut butter.
Just so you know, I think the
What?
middle of the Brady
Espresso
Bunch.
Peanut butter.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. The middle of the Brady Bunch, isn't it usually Alice? So we could call
Alice.
Charles is Alice right
Charles-
now.
Okay, so,
Well, he did get his
Alice.
hair and beard done.
This is Hollywood
I think it's more
Square,
like Hollywood Square.
Hollywood Squares. I like that better.
and I'm Paul Lynn.
so moving forward, Charles, I know you're obviously going to have the books that you've written. Is there anything else you're bringing to sell at the event other than
No,
just the product
but
of the actual event?
But you guys were talking about, pickles and stuff. We do have, believe it or not, vendors besides all the paranormal and the horror merch. We've got one.
Yes.
We've got a salsa vendor, and also
Yes.
a baked goods vendor.
Oh,
So
well, tell
that's
me more
nice.
about that because I love me some salsa.
Well,
Yeah.
he's the guy who cans his own salsas, all different flavors, is going to be there, and the cookies and whatever this baked goods person is.
Nice.
But I don't want to move away from our radicals too far, because even though we're here to talk about this Saturday and this weekend and the festivities that are going on in Salem, Mass, my coolest couple on the planet, no offense, guys above me, are doing an event at a place we all love, the Transylvania restaurant, on January 1st.
I've not
And
been
they're
there yet.
And they're going to do a presentation in East Haven, Connecticut. We're going to try to do these, every other month. Our friend Jason McLeod did one. It was very successful. Dr. Bill Slevin was supposed to do it. He'll be doing one in the future. But I was able to get Lauren and Danny to come in, and I'm very excited about that. Not to take away from this weekend, but looking ahead, January 1st.
Yeah,
in East
no,
Haven.
absolutely.
Where is
I-
that?
The way to start the new year.
the
East
rest-
Haven, Connecticut.
Oh,
East
cool.
Transylvania
I
restaurant.
have that
Yep.
day off.
I believe that Danny and Lauren told me about that restaurant when we had to stay at the sketchy ass Motel 6.
Yep.
Right? We should totally be
And,
ghost hunting these sketchy motels that we stay at. We'd probably find some evidence.
I am still like I don't know how to process the midnight mystery goat sound. I don't know how to process that.
I don't know either. We heard something. I don't know if it was a goat or a prostitute or whatever, but it was something.
It was something. But
I don't know.
I thought Adam
Morgan
wasn't
and I
there.
heard nothing.
so moving forward from that, Thomas, what do you got going on at your table, brother?
Not a whole hell. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll have my cups, my down the rabbit hole cups. Of course, my koozies that say I love ghost hunting and the word, you know what, after you. But
I've got one.
yeah, exactly. But I was supposed to get some books that I'm part of. They unfortunately probably aren't going to show up on time, but while I'm there's a book I wrote a forward to from Lee's book and one from Danny and Lauren's book. So you guys buy those and come by and see me, and I'll make sure I sign them for you.
Nice.
Raven.
There she is.
Hi, Raven.
Hey, Raven.
Hello, everyone.
So
Now we
moving
need two
forward-
more.
This
then
is
we
a
can-
packed show.
So Raven.
Well,
we're
it only
kind of-
does 10.
We're
Oh,
working down the ladder here, so Raven, hang on a second. So going forward from Thomas, if you buy the book that Thomas wrote the forward for, he said he would sign it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I'll
heard
do that
right?
for you. And, I'll be running around like Charles and I will be running around with our tickets with our head cut off. I know Charles will be up
Oh,
front collecting
you guys
tickets.
Never sit still.
No,
Ever.
no. That's why my table will be attached to my my better half, Stacia, so she could keep an eye on
Fair.
things. But other than that, we'll have a big wall of Wardruna there, of course. And, on top of that, we haven't mentioned, I know we're all talking about the guests that are coming. We do have the witch dancers from Salem are going to be there. So it's going to be them
We have
dancing
live
in
music as well,
between.
right?
Yeah, the dancers are going to be dancing in between each speaker. So when one's done, the dancers will do a dance, and then in a separate area, the band will be playing Dystopica. So that's going to be pretty exciting too. So you have a little of everything there.
I love it.
Yeah,
I want to go to this show. It sounds great.
yeah. I think I know a guy, Charles. I think I know a guy that can help out.
You're not invited. But so So moving down from Thomas, I now have next in line Christopher Brown. So, dude,
Oh, he dumped out on. Oh, there he is. He's back.
There he is.
are
Is
you
he
freezing
frozen?
on me?
People. Hi.
Okay, you're good. You're good. So how are you doing, brother?
Who are you talking to?
You, Chris
Oh,
Brown.
me.
You.
Yeah, sorry, it glitched down on me for a minute there. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's great to see everybody in this whole thing. This is awesome.
Yeah, so what I'm doing right now, because you're joining in a little bit late, is I'm going through like I like to call the Brady Bunch Square, and I'm asking everyone what they're bringing to the Paracon, what they're doing. So,
For sure.
Chris, what are you bringing to the Paracon, man? Besides your knowledge of your mediumship and what you do, like what are you bringing? Are you offering personal readings? Like what's going on?
Yeah, so I'll be doing personal readings at my booth. I'll be selling my first book, I Fucking Knew It, and then my brand new book, The Untrained Medium. That one just released on Amazon on Halloween. So I'll be having hard copies of that. Thank you very much. I think that aside from the name of the first one, The Untrained Medium is more like the better book in my opinion. So hopefully people like it. Hope people enjoy it. But yeah, I'll be doing readings. I'll be having those books, and I should have a few bracelets left that I make. I make these handmade stone bracelets that kind of I just put intention into and love into, and I'll be having those as well.
Derek, how you doing?
Yep.
Awesome.
Just to add to Chris, beforehand, Nate, wait up a second. Just to add to Chris is going to be on a psychic medium panel, so you'll get to hear all about his history behind that, and maybe a little bit more about his books and how he does what he does. So, okay, I'm good.
Oh, good call. Let me tell you, like I
Thank you again for
investigated.
that.
Yeah.
So we investigated Wilson Castle with Chris a few months back. No, a few
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
back, wasn't it? And
A little
I
while
want to
ago.
go there. I want to
Yeah.
do photography there one day.
maybe 4 or
Yeah.
5 weeks. But I can tell you that like, dude's amazing. He knows. Like, trust me. If you want a reading,
Thank you,
just
man.
do it.
Thank you.
So next up on the list, we have the man with the beard of the hour, Mr. Adam Began. So, Adam, what you got going on at your table, brother? What are you bringing?
Believe it or not, we're not gonna have a table. I don't have anything. I don't have a lot of merch. Danny's gonna make me some flyers. A big thing I'm gonna be doing now is promoting my tours. Now that I got a new vehicle, thanks to some help from some friends, Thomas kind of gave me a little hand there. I got a new vehicle, and it's long story short, it's haunted, and I'm gonna use it for my historically haunted tours. I want to promote that in Bangor. The reason why it's haunted, well, Heather, my girlfriend Heather from Witch and Life Guide, and I spent 2 days cleaning the blood out of the back where the guy shot himself. I have everything in there. His ID, his forms of everything was left there. His family doesn't want it. His Red Sox hat, his glasses. And Heather and I were DNA cleaners and cleaned it at a local car wash. Blood stains and all. I
That
got
is
video to prove it.
amazing.
Not a lot of people have that shit. I'm not trying to brag. Of course, Danny's got a hearse. He's second place, but no one. So I got my. And Danny and Lauren, you've taken three of my tours. Danny and Lauren have taken in between Al Brady, where he shot himself, to America's first Republican vice president that died playing poker on a couch, Hannibal Hamlin, to Stephen King's house, to the movie filming sites, the Pet Cemetery. I know it all. Historically haunted tours. You come to Maine, I'll fucking hook you up. I'm pushing that. I love my podcast. I do my podcast, but the paranormal thing I've taken kind of a back seat to, and I want to focus on something no one else is, and that's tours in Maine. There's really no one doing history tours.
I like it.
threw
I like
all
it.
that
So,
in,
Adam,
and I'm
since
just
you
going
guys-
there to
since you
just
guys don't-
talk and promote my shit. You know me, I'm a talker.
Nah.
You guys don't have a table. So, Adam, since you guys don't have a table, and this is the first time I've attended an event with you, since you've not had a table, I'm going to offer you the same respect that you offered me. If you guys need a place to sit, my table's open.
Oh man, I can sit on your lap like you promised me, you bastard. I appreciate that. I'll take it. I want to go. Okay, I appreciate that because I'm going to go around. I'm going to make my. I'm going to go around. I'm going to see my clients like Chris. I'm going to see you, Thomas. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Give Danny a big old hug. Eat some pickles. No pun intended. But I mean, yeah, I just want to
there
check in the
wasn't pun
site.
intended there.
Yes, there was.
Salem State University. Charles gave me my first ever chance to speak in public. Was Charles Roseney 3 years ago, and I gave him the Beatles poster
Me
because of
too.
it. My mom had. Remember that, Charles? When you still have that poster, my mom died. I gave you that for giving me the respect.
I still do.
Oh, my whole life, no one really ever wanted to hear me, and now, man, I went from homeless
got
to
it right
dying in
here.
a car accident to fucking people want to pay me to come down to do events, and now I'm booking people. So
It
yeah, the
hangs
tours,
on my
man,
wall right here.
it means a lot, brother. You gave me a
Adam,
chance when no one else gave a fuck, and it means a lot, dude. So.
And Adam, we first met at a convention where I was DJing the VIP party, and you and I connected, and it was love at first sight, my friend.
Tony Sparrow had me and Brandon Golding load up the Annabelle on stage at the Warren Convention, Mohegan Sun. You were the DJ there, and you saw me load up Annabelle getting breast by Wade Kirby, the Bishop. I know I'm a nobody. I'm a main stoner, but I got some connections. I know my thing, and I'm just trying to do it the right way, man. So I appreciate you guys for letting me come on here.
And
you are all legends in my book, all of you. Chris, me and Chris sing in the same band together for fucking metal band in Maine. I know this bastard. Christina taking pictures of us. I mean, you guys, I love you all. I get to see Latrina Brown in person and Gwen Jones finally and give them a hug. So that's gonna be dope.
Jones, man, John.
Look, when it comes to Gwen, you're not missing much.
I'm giving you crap.
I talk to Danny at night when he's in the shower on the phone. Danny knows. I talk to Danny personally. So I love all you guys. You know that.
Well,
wait.
Is Danny? No, Danny in the shower is probably the only place in his area he can get the signal. So
that's what
True.
He's like, "Can you hear me now?" He's slipping in the shower. I go, Danny. Shawshank Redemption. Don't drop the soap.
No, but so I wanted to, since you don't have a table, Adam, I wanted to offer the same respect that you offered me 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 46 now, and after the car accident, my leg hurts a little bit, so I'm gonna have to squat for a little bit and sit. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna try to go around, pay everybody their dues, shake hands and hugs. But yeah, I appreciate that, Nate. You know that. I love you, man. So
yo, man, I love you too, brother, and you know I got you. So at the next, we've already talked about Charles and what he's gonna be selling. Now we have to the bottom left corner, we have Krista Marie. Like, what is going on?
Well, Kylie and Allison are coming with me. Allison Jacobson, she has a band in Alley. She's incredible. I love her work. So I asked if she can come along, and Thomas is amazing and trusts my judgment and immediately was like, yes. And I was like, you don't need to ask Charles. And he was like, nope. And I was like, okay. But I don't want to step on any toes, but I'm already bringing my daughter in, and she's got a camera on her, and then she's going to get dressed up because I'm going to do some photos with Shannon and Kylie together. So if anybody wants to get dressed up, cosplay, do it. I'm going to do your photos. Dress up. I'll do it. I'll fantasy edit you guys.
Ooh.
It's fun. Do
I
it.
got some mask I brought. I think I'm going to bring one of my Pennywise mask, and I'll try to get a get.
Yes.
And some of you that want some good headshots to put on podcasts like this to advertise, make
absolutely, I can do all of that. I've been.
I will bring my rake suit.
Yes.
Ooh. Yep.
Ooh.
Seriously, and we need to. Jimmy's not going, is he? I didn't see Jimmy on the roster. Is he?
No, he. I think he ran out of
PTO,
time to work till next year. Yeah.
I love him, but. What we do need to do more is, I would love him to come. I want pictures with all of you guys, and I think we go through these events and we splash. And I don't even know how many times I've seen Nathaniel in my life and Gwen and all of you, and I've gotten one picture with Adam, one with Thomas, one with the Perez's. I know I at least got one. I don't even know if I got one with Charles. Miss Raven, no. So we're taking photos. So be prepared for me to stalk you guys all. Kylie too, and Allison's gonna do her thing. I like to catch you all in action when you're doing readings and just get like candid shots, but we all do need some pictures together.
Memories, man. Sure, promoting and money, but it's fucking memories. I want to look back and go, I did a show with these cats 8 years ago or whatever, you know.
I met Adam me and Adam met Annabelle the same day.
It was love at first sight.
It was. He was so moved by Annabelle, and I was like, I just need to know him. And I immediately was like, I love all you guys. Are all some
it's
good
the dead that binds us, isn't it? Isn't a Stephen King quote? But it's the dead that binds us, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
It really is. I mean, honestly, it brought us all together. I used to hear spirits, and
I'll sit down and try and read some tarot, but it's not going to go well.
I actually do love doing tarot, and I do readings, but I don't do it for money because I don't necessarily turn it on and off when I want to. I sometimes just see things and I just tell them. Or I have the dreams.
What, I'll bring my Zener cards. And
yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Honestly, that'd be fun.
I'll bring my Zener cards and I'll test some people.
You're bringing
Yeah.
Ian?
Do it. Huh?
I am.
Oh,
bringing
Ian's
Ian.
coming. Ian's coming.
Yep.
Ian will be on the corner of my table until the end of the event, in which case I will be handing him off to Mr. Perez.
So let me just take 2 seconds to tell you guys. Remember Patty Negri?
Yes.
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 I was taking photos of her seance, trying not to be involved in it, to be in the back. I could feel her reading. I could feel it. I could feel her reading me, and I held my breath. And she says, "You need to stop holding your breath." And then and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like I'm trying not to I'm not even here. And then she's like, "You were in an accident. Your neck was broken." And Kylie looks at me, "Mom, back up!" And she starts yelling at me. I know that I could talk to somebody without talking to them because I could feel her talking. I could feel it. I told her afterwards, "I knew you were reading me. I felt it."
Yeah.
So she told me to join these witch classes and stuff, which I do need to do. But yeah, I would do the readings more if I could know how I turn it on and off. But I just have like all spidey sense, and it just happens when it happens. And
Yeah. Well, good thing, Christine, because above you in the squares is Lee Brown, and she's written a ton of books about that could help you out.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
guys
it
could
would be
chat
nice.
at the
Absolutely.
Paracon.
Great reference point.
Yeah.
I've
Plus
gotten
my-
a lot of messages in dreams, especially like one of my friends' father, not to take over the whole thing, but one of my friend's fathers came to me in a dream, and I never met him before. And and I told her, "Listen, I don't know, it's freaking me out, but I've never smelled in a dream before. And your dad, I just want to tell you honestly, your dad stunk of cigarettes." And I told her all he wanted to do was go to the casino. He didn't want to get his hair cut. I told her this long story. She was crying, and I was like, "Why are you crying?" And she's like, "Listen, my dad had to quit cigarettes, and it was one of the things he loved in life. And he told me the second he gets to heaven, he's going to the casino and he's lighting up." So I told her dad was in heaven by my weird dream that I was like, "This is so weird, your dad," and I have goosebumps right now, and it's killing me. Like I feel it. So it made her feel better because it made sense to her, but it didn't make any sense to me. I almost didn't tell her. I was embarrassed to say your dad smelled, your dad smelled like cigarettes.
I'm sure.
But that was so resonated to her. So I think sometimes we have to go with, like, I think they come to meet you in your dreams because you're like the most susceptible to really taking it in. But that's me.
No,
That's
I
my
agree.
weird.
So we got what? 3 days before the event, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But hey, we got. Speaking of people being able to pick up on pretty much anything, you got Raven down there, so I got to work.
A bunch of mediums in this group.
Yeah, well, just before Raven talks, I just want to let you know, over the weekend she spent some time with us in Connecticut at our event at the Ansonia Opera House, and her and I got to go to a cemetery in Bridgeport where P.T. Barnum's buried. The greatest showman and all that, besides Charles and Tom Thumb. And we helped. What we come to find out when Stacia kind of channeled in a little later on, I don't know if Raven knows this, but Tom Thumb's wife was a sister-in-law to P.T. Barnum. And the woman we helped a woman transition that was asking for help through the necrophonic, and that happened to be Tom Thumb's wife. That was
interesting.
So yeah.
Wow. And Raven's going to be with us.
EPs.
Yeah.
And Raven's going to be with us at the Satanic Temple Salem Art Gallery event as well.
Yes.
I am going to the temple at some point during the day for some images, but I work Sunday morning, so I can't stay, or I would have been harassing you guys to do that with you because that sounds so fun.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be good. We'll try and get some shots and send them to you so you could make them look fancy.
Plan a separate time where we can go again. I would love to bring my cameras in and.
Oh yeah. But Raven, what are you bringing? Like Nate would say.
Oh my goodness.
Oh well, actually, I was going to get back to Raven in just 1 second.
Okay.
Sure.
What I wanted to say to Kristen was definitely check out Lee whenever like whatever you're feeling. Like definitely a person to talk to.
Yeah.
I think she's going to point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
If you want some kind of interest, if you don't know what she does as far as her abilities, go and check out the show Repossessed. And you're going to kind of see a little bit of what she can bring to the table for you, and I think it's going to be a huge help.
Or you could look up all this. Lee, a couple people on here are all part of Wardruna, which we do stuff like that. We help people with their abilities to get them through it. So that's another thing that you could look up. Not only Lee, the Radicals, people like that.
I know. I was going to say this one's a medium too, right
Chris.
over there.
But my better half, if she gets back in time, Stacia is a very good resource for that also, depending on who you vibe with and all that. That's always important to get the right vibe too.
It is. Because like me, I don't have psychic abilities, but you know what? I do have, I guess, what some would call psychic ability, because I have precognition. I would dream things.
Yeah, I think everybody's got it. We just, some people tune it differently than others. If you feel somebody looking at you, you have psychic intuition. We all can do that. I know you can. I always can feel if somebody's looking at me, and that's just like part of it.
Nathaniel, I think you have free cow
forward. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt, but I know that Charles is on a limited time frame, so I'm trying to make sure we get to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Raven,
yes,
what are you bringing to the table here at the Salem Paranormal and Horror Convention? And Adam, please, man, like you got to wear one of those like Russian hats go with that beard, man. You got
it. Yeah.
I'm just trying to be like Chris.
I love her name too. Raven is a cool name.
Thank you. Well,
so Raven, what are you bringing to the party? Like, besides your psychic abilities, like, what are you going to have at your table?
So I will have mediumship sessions available. I will have tarot sessions available. But then, speaking of spooky fun things, I have a special bag that I'm going to be raffling away that I'm not going to share those details just yet. But there will be like a little raffle thing where people can buy tickets if they so choose to win this special bag. And then I will have my oils, I will have bath salts, I will have Salem themed items that are going to be at the table because I do reside in Salem. And
so lucky. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I will have go ahead.
Hang on. Bath salts in Florida are completely different things.
It's a different,
it's a different thing down there. Yeah.
It's very different in Salem. So, and then I'll also have tarot decks, crocheted items like little ghosties. The table will have specialty oils for different kinds of things that have different scents. So that's what I'm bringing.
So the people on this podcast right now that are in this room that deal with psychic abilities, I want to issue you guys a challenge when you're at Salem.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Because
Okay.
Chris has already seen what Chris has already seen what I'm talking about. He saw it in action. He saw it in person. I am bringing a device that I consider an accessory to psychic abilities. I call it the pendulum stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've seen it too on there. Yeah.
What's that?
Chris, when we were at Wilson Castle, you saw this, correct?
I sure did. Yeah, it was really cool.
So
I'm
I'm bringing
excited.
this with me to
excited.
Salem.
You gonna photobomb
Nice.
this
And
thing?
what I would like is for people who
Did you
claim
go?
to have psychic ability is to use my stabilizer and see if we can get the pendulum to move.
I am actually very good with a pendulum over my own hand, so I'm willing to give it a shot with you. I'll do it.
I can
Why
tell you
not?
that there's only two in existence. And I designed them, my brother built them. There's only two in existence.
Good. You should have that at your table too, so we could all of them
Yes,
could come by.
please.
It will be.
Yeah, let's try it.
It will be
Cool.
at my
I've seen
table,
it
and I
on
invite
here.
What is wrong?
And I invite anyone out there who is attending the event, not just the guests. If you're attending the event and you think that you want to give it a shot, just come over and try it out.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. I love that.
There you go.
I
But I
do
don't know.
have like a
Peter is
small
very
craft
excited about
idea
this
for
pendulum
somebody
thing.
like
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
who in this group
Um,
is making my dog so happy, but it's whoever came in, she started, and it hasn't stopped.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
It's probably
Charles.
Raven.
She's very
Just so you
excited.
guys know.
Luna.
Guys, you know, it's probably Raven. Raven actually is able to speak to animals that have passed.
That's true.
And she's one of the two that will be there. Not only Raven, Rob Gutro, who's a pet psychic. So
Somebody that she
Oh,
Yeah.
Rob, yeah.
yeah, so those are all be there. But now, Charles, before everybody talks in again, Charles is going to give us a little bit more on what we got planned for Saturday.
So we're going to open
Yes,
the doors
tell
at
us
11 o'clock.
everything.
Yeah, 11 o'clock we open to VIPs. We haven't really sold any VIP tickets in advance, but we're hoping people will come to the door. And then noon is the general admission. And, we can expect, 20, 30,000 people at that point. Guys, I'll tell you what I did, what I haven't ever done at one of these shows before, is I opened it up to Vet Tix. And I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's where we donate tickets to veterans.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
Amazing job.
nice.
That is very nice.
Thank you.
150 tickets to veterans.
That's
So
nice.
hopefully some of them will show up. You know what? I don't need them to pay at the door. Let them come in, have a great time. If they buy something,
Tickets are free, right? I saw that.
it's all complimentary to that. It's also complimentary to the community of Salem State University. We really think it's our last show there because this part of the campus is being sold and knocked down. It might be the last time we're ever in South Campus. So as a thank you to Salem State University for housing us for 4 years. It's open to every student, every alumni, every faculty, every teacher, the janitors, anyone who's part of the Salem State. We've opened it up. So we just want to be a big party, a fun event. Of course, we have an inner circle who's a family here, and we get to see each other. And we would probably have this event just to do that. But if we bring in a whole new, flock of people who have never experienced such an event, I think it's good for the whole big picture. So we're going until 6 o'clock. Salem State University on Harrison. It's South Campus. If people want information, it's of course salemparacon.org. And tickets are still available. If they want to get in advance, they can get them at the door. And the greatest collection of paranormal guests, plus a few horror guests, plus the witch dancers, plus the band. It's really a very special event for so many people.
No, I agree. And so we have it's Dystopia as the band, correct?
Dystopica.
Dystopica. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure I have that right. Dystopica. And then
Yes.
you have like all these horror guests. Like, I think the lineup that you guys have this year is amazing. Minus
We
Gwen.
think so too. Thank you.
Look, she's gonna kill me in person. It's okay. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. She's gonna kill me in person, so it's fine.
Actually, Christina, or I'm saying your name wrong. Me and Nate need a good picture together also.
I know. I feel like I just need to approach people more and just not. I'm shy. I'm typically kind of shy, so I just do my own thing, stay in the back, and try not to be like when.
Not this time. Not this time, my dear.
No, come on,
Hey,
girl. I don't
Christine,
think
if I went through the trouble to make you a press pass, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
It's a
you're gonna get pictures of everybody that you can, and you're gonna get to know everybody, and that's gonna be an amazing weekend.
Well, I
Tom,
definitely.
I
I know everybody on here. Actually,
Tom, I didn't tell you. I overruled it. Christine Marie's daughter and her friend can go. Christine Marie's press pass has been revoked.
Kylie loves it. She'll shoot for a while, but then she likes to get dressed up and enjoy it. I'm
Nice.
actually trying to get some of the buskers to dress up and show up.
Yeah, that would be great.
Beetlejuice he's got another event to do, and if he can, he's going to. So
Nice.
he's amazing. Some of these
I will
people
tell
are
you,
incredible.
since I mentioned it earlier, do not be surprised if at some point I walk out of the bathroom wearing my rake suit.
Nice.
Okay.
I hope you do.
I hope, you guys,
I will
we're there to
gladly
have
walk
fun.
around and scare the F out of people with 0 Fs given.
I'm down.
Well, the good thing, Nate, that if you wear the rake suit, there's going to be a lot of leaves out front. So make sure you rake them up.
Good work, you bro.
You can go out front for some
Oh, that kind of rake. Oh,
I don't rake leaves. Let me tell you, I actually back when I lived with my ex, I used to complain about the fact of raking the leaves because the tree that the leaves came from was in the neighbor's yard. So I actually knocked on the neighbor's door and asked them to come rake my yard because they weren't my leaves.
Always good.
Forget the rake outfit. I want you to wear the cow outfit.
Yeah, so we could poke you.
So I figured 12:30ish I would show up because I don't want it to be dead. I want it to be a little busy. Charles has his rules for photography, but
yeah, never take pictures of an empty aisle ever.
I know. I got you.
It
kind of is a bad juju thing. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know something? You know something? Everybody listening right now, and we always tell all of our guests, the best thing you could do to help us out is promote.
Share.
Put out all the pictures, tell them you're going to be there. You know, Charles and I do what we can, but we only have our followers and the people we send it to. But some of you have different followers than us. So we're just adding out. We got to create that ripple.
All over.
So,
We share it out all over the
nice, dude,
show to all
Yep.
your groups and all your friends.
We appreciate that. Yeah, when you share it to all the other groups that we probably maybe never heard of, and someone on there might say, "Oh, I didn't even know this is happening. We're gonna go. This is." Yeah. The more we
I
can
know
share.
a few people in Salem didn't even know about it. I'm like, how did people in Salem not know about it? You know, come
Well,
on.
it's funny you say that because the first year we ever did it, we did one of those. Everyone raise your hand. Where are you guys from? Who's from Salem? Nobody. Who's from Massachusetts? 2 people. Who's from Rhode Island? The hands went up. Who's from Maine? It was like all of New England was coming to Salem, but Salem themselves, they don't really. Raven can give you a better idea of it, but I don't think they care about these things because they have to live and breathe it all year round.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is. Because whether or not people realize it, the people who have to live in Salem on the day to day, they actually, most of them, they despise the stigma that they're stuck with.
Yeah.
As someone who
But
lives
that's
in,
why we should go beyond the route of the witch trials and make a unique event like Charles and Thomas are doing now. It's not about the witch trials. It's not about the spooky season in October and going and dressing up in costume. You're getting people there who have knowledge about the paranormal or psychic abilities or cryptids or all these other aspects. And you have horror movie people coming in. It's not an event that's based around the witchcraft stigma of Salem. It's an event based around people who have knowledge in this field. And if you want to learn more, come in and listen to them speak.
Bravo.
Perfect.
Nathan.
Yes. But Raven will tell you, she lives there. She'll give you the rundown of what's going on. So,
as someone who lives in Salem, we actually have a lot of people that are interested in the paranormal. It's just a matter of letting them know that the event's going on. So I've been blasting it on several of the different Salem websites. I've been talking to people who have no idea that there's an event coming. So it really is about like how much we put it out there.
Yeah.
Because I do think that we live spooky. Yes, it's true. We live this life every single day.
Yeah.
But we also have visitors that come in from all over the world here to Salem. And so maybe some of those visitors that are not coming during like October season are going to be like, ooh, paranormal, what's that about? And come and see that because they're starting to see more of the advertising up for that. So I am sharing everywhere I can.
Not trying to interrupt, but Charles, I know you said you might have to jump out about 5 minutes early, man. You're sitting at about 54:49 right now.
Guys, I love seeing you here, and I can't wait to see you all in person. Thank you so much.
I'm a time Nazi, man.
Love you, Charles.
Love you.
talk to you soon, buddy. Love you.
See you Saturday.
Yep.
Yay.
The dog is so cute.
For the record, for anyone
Luna.
watching, I am not kicking Charles out of the show. He said he had to jump out about 5 minutes.
Kick him out. Get him out of
He
here.
had to go.
So, I was trying to make sure that he was out of here on time as he asked.
Yeah. Hey, just so you guys know, anybody that is coming, I remember in the past, there's a lot of people that worry about parking in Salem. at Salem State University, the South
You got
Campus,
plenty.
the parking lot is so huge. You could
Yep.
probably fit over 2,000 cars in it. So don't worry about
Plenty of
parking.
parking.
That's good.
Or
Legit,
1,000
plenty
hearses.
of parking.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The train
Plenty of
station
parking.
actually isn't bad during season. As
Yeah.
long as you get there before 10. I haven't
Yeah.
had any issues.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot easier. I think that's, last year we tried October, and
that's
it
just nuts.
was just too much. And I
Mhm.
think when people come to Salem in October, they have an agenda. So we just want to make sure we tried it just to see. But we're back in November, where it's always been successful. Hopefully everybody comes out. So and it'll be fun.
So with that being said, Thomas, can I give you my open, honest criticism of what happened last year?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that it was a shit show, but
No, it wasn't.
a lot
It
of
wasn't. It was not a shit show.
yeah, I thought it was, but that's okay.
No, it was not. You
Yeah.
guys had a great event. You had
Yeah.
a great guest lineup.
Yeah,
I think the issue was the two different locations.
yeah, it definitely was. That's why I'm saying that part of it was what I'm referring to, because for our vendors,
I made that wrong turn going to the Airbnb and ended up in downtown Salem, and it took me
Yeah.
45 minutes to get now to like a mile down the road.
I didn't make it.
exactly, yeah. But that's the thing is Charles and I always, not only the special guests, our biggest worry is the vendors. We always want to make sure they're successful, and there's nothing worse than trying to get parking in Salem in October. But on top of that, trying to find a place, and on top of that, setting up, cutting down, then going somewhere else, setting up, cutting down. That's why, Charles and I changed up a lot of things after that. You learn to make sure everything's better. And that's why this year it's going to be unbelievable this year. We're just doing the one day. That means, if you want to come, you have one day to come, and that may everybody will come, but also doing the investigation at night too. It's something that was successful in Connecticut. And when we did the Connecticut Paracon, and we want to keep doing that.
Look, as
I
long
didn't
as
tell
me,
you-
Danny, and Lauren do not end up in a sketchy Motel 6 again, I'm good.
Well, we have an Airbnb again with a lot of people, but with no parties. Just whoever's there is there.
No, I know that I can't stay overnight. I had to work out my logistics. But look, guys, we
Yeah.
got it looks like 2 minutes left in the podcast. So you know what? We're gonna do a group thing here, which I've never done before. This is gonna be interesting. I'm going to
Nice.
go square to square, and I'm gonna ask my typical 3 questions. So
Nice.
Gwen, starting off with you.
He knows
You got
this.
one place on your bucket list. Where are you going?
You want to guess?
Nope.
Scotland.
Nope. I need a specific location. You going to Lep Castle? Or you going to Loch Ness? Where are you going?
Left Castle. Yes.
Lep Castle. Who you bringing with you?
Mama Judy.
Mama Judy. What piece of equipment?
My flashlight.
Flashlight, because Gwen's afraid of the dark because she's a little.
Nope.
I'm not going to say that
I'm
online.
I hear this question every week, you guys. That's why I know my answer.
She does. She
already.
does. So Lee, you got one location on your bucket list. Where you going?
Lee, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I want to go back to Normandy Beach.
Ooh.
Normandy Beach. You got one person you can bring with you. Who are you bringing?
Live or dead?
Wow.
Either
Alive
one.
or dead?
I'm taking Matt. I hope
Take a Matt.
that he would see
Okay,
what
so
I saw.
we got Normandy Beach. We got Matt.
Mhm.
What piece of equipment are you bringing with you, and why?
I have a flashlight that it has the you can see blood. It
Oh,
vibrates.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
UV flashlight.
Right?
Yep.
Because I looked down.
UV.
I looked down and I was trying to figure out how to sunbathe in these stones. There's no sand. It's all stone. And my hair was long and longer than now. And I got caught in the rock. And I was trying to figure out how to get up. And I turned my head, getting it free, and I saw blood all through the rock. It was a time slip. I had a time slip.
wow.
I completely
In
misheard.
Versailles. A lot of people have had time slips at Versailles. I didn't know it until I found out I had Mike Richter on my podcast. He had written about it. I didn't know. I was like, what? But I told Mom about it. I wish I could take Mom, but I really
That is
want that to see.
I'm taking her with me, so it's okay. She's coming.
That is
She's
a
coming
great
somewhere.
answer. And I had something for that, but I completely forgot what I was going to say because my CRS is superhuman. So
And you going down the line, so
moving forward, Adam Began, you got one place you're going. Where you going?
I'm going to Danny and Lauren's house and haunt the Museum of Wonders in Connecticut. And I'm taking my girl Heather Kiminiti, who's in the comments. She'll be there watching live film over there at Salem State University this weekend. We're dying to go see Danny and Lauren's. They live in the middle of nowhere, which is great. I want to see their graveyard with their animals. I want to see their possessions. I want to sit in all their hearses. So yeah, Danny and Lauren for 100
What
points,
piece
Alex.
of equipment are you bringing with you, though?
Oh, I'm bringing my camera because I want to take pictures up the wazoo of just memories of hopefully entities and just, yeah, my phone.
Fair.
Thank you.
So there's going to be a two-part here because we have two people here. So Danny, you know the drill.
You first this time.
Where I've wanted to go for a while now, the Superstition Mountains. I bring Lauren.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of I bring Lauren, and I bring for equipment my ceremonial pipe.
All right, Lauren, you're up.
Well, Danny knows that this is going to be something involving a certain somebody. But I would love to go, and I want to just sit and investigate in the White House, the Abraham, the Lincoln bedroom. Of course, I'd be bringing Danny, and the piece of equipment is myself.
No, I love
There
that.
you go.
A lot of people don't realize that Abraham Lincoln is rumored to haunt the White House, as well as there is a rumor of a demon cat.
Yes,
Mhm.
the Black Cat of Capitol Hill. We went there.
Yes, we did.
We did
we did that.
We did an interview with some of the people, the guards there, and stuff about the cat.
I love that. So moving forward, Thomas, you know the drill. Where are you going?
Well, where I would probably go is I've been there before, but I never got to investigate because I was on the job. Florida State Prison. All right. Now, a lot of people don't know is Old Sparky. Yeah, Old Sparky is in a museum now, part of Florida State Prison. And it is said that the ghost of Ted Bundy is still going around from some of the guards. Me being on serial killers. Yep, me being on serial killers, supernatural, and murders, of course, my background. Ted Bundy being one of the people I studied for my thesis back in college.
So bad.
I would love to have that conversation. I've had conversations supposedly through Spirit Box with historical figures, especially like Andrew Borden. I had Estes Smith that I was going back and forth with him. And a lot of these historical figures that you perceive, whether you believe or not in the paranormal, or whether you're actually having these conversations, still it kind of has evidence. But I would love to have that conversation with Ted Bundy. And who I would bring, I think I bring Luna with me. How about Luna? Luna the dog there comes with me.
Good choice.
Gotta love Luna. She's the best. Yeah, she'll make sure that my sugar's good too. So.
Oh yeah.
What piece of equipment are you bringing with you?
She's great at that.
Piece of equipment, of course, for me, a lot of people, like Nate, you wrote a book about it, but I firmly have had great results with the Necrophonic app on my phone. So it works for me. It may not work for others, but it works really well for me.
It's not bad.
You just take
Also,
station.
Thomas, I may or may not.
Yeah.
I may or may not, since your interest in serial killers and cults, have access to possibly buy a cup from the Jim Jones massacre. Just like
there you go. I'll take some Flavor Aid from them. So yeah.
Kool-Aid, man.
People say don't drink the Kool-Aid, but Jim Jones was too cheap, so they had the Flavor Aid instead.
Flavor Aid.
They had the generic brand.
The generic brand, the kill 'em all.
No, actually, they had the more generic brand. They had the Squencher.
Oh my.
That's the you could get at the Dollar Tree for.
Yeah. We have Christopher in the bottom corner. You already know the deal, brother. You've been on my podcast before. Where you going? Who you bringing? What piece of equipment?
All right. So I know this is probably going to sound a little weird, just because probably most of you, if not all of you, have probably already been there, but I've never been, so I want to go to Gettysburg.
Nice.
Right?
Oh yeah,
really
that's a good answer.
Gettysburg.
Good answer.
And I would love to bring my friend Billie Jean Casella, She is an amazing person. She taught me a whole lot when I was coming up in all this. And I think not to steal what Thomas said, but the Necrophonic app, it works, man. I've had great success with that. And I use it all the time, and I would use that. So I think that'd be my answer.
I love it. Moving forward, you know who you are next, Kristen. What you
Yeah.
got?
So actually, one day I would like to go to Transylvania, but I can't just bring Kylie because I have to have Charles and Thomas and everyone
put
there.
Her away like he does split payments.
Have to. I know. I have to sell like my firstborn, which she has to come with me, so I can't sell her.
I mean, you could. It technically
depends what country you're in.
There you go.
And a camera. I can't go anywhere without a camera. I am an EMF detector, so I feel it in I feel energy in my ears. I can feel the humming of like being near an energy box.
Well, just so you know, you can live with one kidney.
True.
You can.
Yeah, maybe I could go. That sounds great.
There you go.
I get kidney stones on the black market. I don't know. Nobody's
Christine,
gonna
I
want my
really need to
kidney.
talk to you about that. There's some things I want to show you about that ability.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's carry on at the con. I'm going to tell you all about that.
Please. You
guys absolutely. I could use some help for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely makes a difference.
All right, Raven, you up.
Connect in Salem.
Right.
Where you going, Raven?
What's the name of Bill's place again?
Broadhead Manor. It is the place to, yes.
I want to go to the Broadhead Manor because I have not been there yet. And
I brag on it all the time.
And I would take everybody here, but like outside of the people that are here, it would be at the moment maybe Kenneth Drake along with us, and
he's cool. Yeah.
Also Larry Eisenhower.
Eisler.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, Larry.
He's gonna kick us.
Eisler. I was gonna say Eisenhower. I didn't know he was a president.
That's okay.
I'm gonna throw in a stipulation here, which I do from time to time. Because I like to do this. So you cannot take someone who has another psychic ability, considering the fact that you have a psychic ability. So I think you have to exclude
So if that's the case,
they can't take me. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I have a psychic ability. I'm clairvoyant.
Yeah, you're clairvoyant.
I love it.
A lot of the people that I know are very, very, very psychically open.
What about
let me think for a minute.
Raven, you can take my daughter. She would love to go. And she's not psychically inclined.
You could take Luna also. So
I'll take Luna.
Oh, I forgot about the dog.
You can technically take anyone as long as they don't have psychic abilities, because you already
take
have
Brandon. Take Brandon Cooper.
Oh, I would totally
Hey, big
take
winner,
Take the gnome.
and Derek too.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, yep.
You can take Santa Fetters.
You're going to Wisconsin, Brandon.
I love it. He's got some abilities himself. He's just lying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you got to have the abilities to be Santa. So
that's right.
All right, what equipment you taking?
What equipment?
Yeah.
Outside of myself, I do like necrophonic, but I also really like dowsing rods.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I think they're
like
kind of
it.
interesting.
I don't like them. Every time I use them, they just literally point back at my face and smack me in the face. I cannot use them.
Well, that's because they don't like you, Nate. It's the spirit world saying, "What is this guy doing? Let's just knock him in the face."
I know why. Because I'm an asshole. That's why.
Well, Nate, you want to know something? It's just getting back at you for falling out of bed. That's all.
Oh boy.
I saw Morgan in the comments.
those of you who have not
last year
experienced it.
when Morgan kicked him out of bed at the
For those of
B&B.
you who have not
Now, we need a
experienced
picture
seeing
with
Bill-
Morgan.
For those of you who are not experienced seeing Bill Walter work his dowsing rods,
It's amazing.
I can tell you that as a debunker, as someone who does not believe that dowsing rods work,
He knows where the naughty girls
I cannot
live.
explain what I saw. But anyways, guys,
Can you buy
that's how
Santa's
you all
List by any
feel
chance? Is that a place you can watch?
I did not hear that. I'm sorry.
Well, you'd be right better off. Like Danny said, he's 99% sure everybody in this house screwed last night. So be careful.
Oh, Jesus.
That was Salem last year.
Huh?
Edit.
There was
One out,
there was a lot of cherries bouncing last year.
Look, shit happens. Hashtag poke the cow. Hashtag fall off the
Poke the cow, baby. Hashtag poke the cow.
Look, this is entertainment only. We are not responsible for anything.
Right. Except the bottom. Except the bottom.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Anything that's going on right now.
Pure
Can't wait
chaos.
to see you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully none of you guys block me now. You guys have a good day. We'll see you this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a
It's
good
all
night,
good
guys.
conversation, and it's a precursor to what you can expect if you meet us in person, because you're going to see these conversations happen live.
Yeah.
It's like a family reunion.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, make sure you buy your tickets for Salem Paracon so you can be a fly on the gymnasium wall when we're all there.
I want to end the podcast off with you being the part of the shaman and the
I
shaman.
know.
Tell us who's coming and what can they expect from the show.
Well, mostly everybody you see here, of course. There's going to be a lot of vendors, and of course, we have our salsa guy, we have our baked goods people, we have Dystopica the band, we have the Salem witch dancers in between each speakers that will be having a lot of different panels on psychic mediums, demonology, of course, haunted items with Danny and Lauren, psychic abilities to get in touch with your pets. So anything you could think of, our horror guests will be talking, our authors will be talking and all that. So we just mixed it all up so everybody gets a chance to talk. But the greatest part of all is our family will all be together. And again, all the patrons that come will get to learn all about the paranormal from every angle that you could think of and get to see our horror guests, Jason Voorhees for, James Stokes. James Murtaugh from The Howling, the werewolves and all that. So we got Jason Voorhees and werewolves and all that. So it's pretty exciting.
Both of those are great guys.
I can tell you that The Howling, that is one of my favorite go-to werewolf movies. So
James Murtaugh had the famous line in it when they're turning him into a vampire about. They said silver bullets. It's silver bullets my ass. It was his line one of his lines in the movie. And people would see him walking in New York City and all that, and they would yell out to him, "Yeah, silver bullets my ass." That was like everywhere he goes, they yell at him with that. Even to this day, they still remember the line.
It was like Butch Patrick, getting them to Butch Patrick. He was amazing.
Yeah, Butch Patrick was great.
And before he passed away, unfortunately.
No, Butch Patrick's still alive.
No, not Butch Patrick. Meeting the Amazing Kreskin.
Oh, the Amazing Kreskin.
Amazing Kreskin.
Cool. Yeah, he was nice.
Well, that's the thing is, a lot of people don't know is when he came to Salem a couple of years ago, that was his last performance was with us at Salem. And if you come, I'll take people into the room he performed in, so you could see the last room the Amazing Kreskin performed in.
I felt bad because I had to wake him up from a nap to sign the autograph that I had.
Aww.
Yeah, he was up there. Yeah, he was up there at the time. He was in his late 80s.
I don't know if it was his wife or
93 and
or whoever was
22.
with him, and I'm like, look, I'm just trying to get this signed. And she kind of nudged him really hard with an elbow, and he's like, "Oh, I'm good. What's going on?" I was like, "Well, this person here wants an autograph."
Yeah.
So he signed my thing, and then like instantly.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's a memory I never forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people forget that he had a board game back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Danny actually had him sign his board.
Yeah, the board game.
The board game.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You have one
Yeah.
copy, Danny?
I've got one. Yeah, I've got one up. He signed it that day.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Well, now that he's passed and he's put his energy on it, it's going to have to go into the museum. So.
Well, actually, his
It's in the house already.
His handler tried to sell me Kreskin's car.
Yeah.
I'm in
Really?
the house already too.
Yeah.
You just don't know it. That's where I'm broadcasting.
Wow. Amazing. So, amazing
Y'all
Kreskin.
have so much stuff there. I doubt you'd even notice if I was there.
He'd notice.
Yeah. No, we'll hear you. We'll hear you yapping. So don't worry.
That's fair. That's fair. Look, just let me live my fantasy life, okay?
Okay, we will. We'll allow that. So
No,
Well, you
but
guys, thank everybody for coming and being
Yes.
on here, even the
Thank
ones
you
that had to
all.
go off.
Thank
From me,
you.
at least.
Yep.
Thank
Nate,
you.
I
I
know he's
appreciate
gonna be
everybody.
one.
See everybody on Saturday or earlier, some of you. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
yes, everyone who is joining in tonight, let me tell you, I love y'all to death. Y'all are
Yep.
family. You're not friends, and I
Love
don't
you
say
guys
that quite
too.
often.
Yep.
Thomas, you guys gave me my first speaking event, and ever since then we have been like fucking thick as thieves. Like I'm Aladdin,
Oh, yeah.
you're the monkey, though. But
Yeah. That's okay. I like bananas.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
But Chris, Christine, Perez's, you guys know, I love every single one of y'all.
Yeah. Gonna be a
We're gonna
weekend.
go ahead and drop
Going
that
back
off in the
now.
background.
How
We
these
gotta end the show.
conventions.
Yeah.
Look, next year is going to be better. It's going
It
to
is.
be bigger. And it is going to be more amazing.
Yep.
Yes.
26 is going to be crazy.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
will be holding my
stuff.
own convention here in
Yeah.
New Hampshire next year.
I hope
Awesome.
so.
And
That's
every
awesome.
single person that has appeared on this panel, including Charles, will be invited.
Now we'll leave
to
Charles
the
out.
Now, I'm just letting y'all know because this has been in the works for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool.
when
Yeah, you let me
when
know.
it comes to petition,
Yeah.
everyone in this panel I want at my event, and I have
Good.
enough
Absolutely.
spots. I have enough space to hold about 44 vendors and enough space with the upstairs balcony in the Opera House to hold about 255 people comfortably without violating fire code.
Good. You don't want to violate the fire code.
No.
Well,
We don't want Fire
no,
Marshal Bill there,
building-
you know?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the fire code. I don't
I
understand
love
the
that
fire
show.
code
Yeah.
because the building's on fire. Guess what? I'm gonna run.
Yeah. Yeah. Just save all the haunted objects. That's all.
If
Right.
all goes to plan, I plan on having an event here next year.
Good.
I'm thinking September-ish. And everyone who has been on this tonight is definitely invited to be a part.
Well, thank
That'll
you.
be good. We all have
Thank
to
you.
stay together. You know that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
And trust me, you will love this place because it was not only the Opera House, it was the old courthouse, and downstairs there's 6 jail cells. So
Ooh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Spooky.
Well, Nate, I
guys-
need to get to moving, so end the
We're
show,
gonna-
and
we're
you
gonna
guys
go
can
ahead
talk in
and
the
cut you
Yeah,
background.
I got to get up early. We're traveling early tomorrow, Station and I. So
We are
we'll see
too.
you guys soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Safe
gonna go ahead and
travels, my
cut you
friend.
guys off. I appreciate every single one of you for joining in, but me and Gwen, we're gonna do the closing. And thank you guys so much for jumping on the
Thank you
show.
for having
We
us.
appreciate
Yes,
you.
thank
Like,
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
love
much.
you.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to see everybody. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yes, it
Have
will.
a
It
great
is.
All
night.
right. Yep.
Yes.
I
Love.
can't do it
much
quite right,
love.
but yep.
Finger hearts. I can't do it right, but I'm gonna try.
I never did it right. I
I
didn't
can't
do
do it. I think it's close.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, when you
Oh.
do it, you kinda like
That works
dude.
too,
I go
everyone.
like this. It kind of looks like that dude from Hellboy.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna pull everybody down,
Anyways,
and
I
then
love
we're gonna
y'all,
tell you good
and
night.
I thank you all so
Right.
much for joining in on this podcast
Say hi to
push
Morgan.
the event for this Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Awesome. See you guys
See
all
you this
soon.
weekend.
Bye.
See you guys. Safe
Goodbye.
travels,
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Yeah.
Damn
Okay.
it, Charles.
That was a lot of
Thomas, fix
clicking.
your auto rotate.
All
So,
right,
Glenn,
you ready?
I think that was an amazing show.
It was
I
fun.
feel like we had a lot of people join in that are going to be involved in the Salem Paranormal and Horror Convention this coming weekend, Saturday the 15th. Doors open for the VIP at 11 o'clock, general admission at 12 o'clock. It's going to be such a great show. You're going to have vendors, you're going to have horror movie actors that are willing to take pictures with you. And let me tell you, this is going to be such an amazing event. And I extend my greatest gratitude for Thomas and Charles, the shaman and the showman, for coming on the show and allowing us to invite other people that are going to be at the event. Because there might be people out there who have not seen the trailers, you know, I mean, they may have not have seen the things that were posted. But now they understand the full extent of the event. And then you have the investigation afterwards of the Satanic Temple.
It's gonna be awesome.
I am
I hope
stoked.
you get to come. I hope you get to stay
You
as
know
long
what?
as you can.
Right now it's up in the air.
Yeah.
I think I could probably do it for an hour. I would have to leave early, unfortunately, and I hate that, but it is what it is with the logistics. But guys, that was the Paranormal Unveiled podcast with Charles Roseney, Thomas Gormley, the shaman and the showman. Which
Yep.
actually, if you kind of reverse that, Thomas is the shaman, you know. But you know what?
You know what
But,
she means.
it was a great show, and I appreciate every single guest
Yes,
that came
everybody.
on the show tonight to push this event for this Saturday, because it is going to be absolutely epic.
Yeah,
And
it
you
is.
do not want to miss it. But that was another episode of the Paranormal Unveiled podcast. So you can join us next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. EST compared to this week, which is 8, because, well, things change. But
They do.
next week, 9:30 p.m. EST, and we're going to have Jessie Hawthorne on the show. And it is going to be an amazing conversation. She is a cryptid expert, which is kind of outside of most of what the shows that I do. I don't think I've had a cryptid expert on yet, have I?
I don't think so. Not yet.
No. So this is going to be an amazing show, and you guys are not going to want to miss it. But I will see you guys next week, 9:30 p.m. EST, same spooky time, same spooky network. Join us next week for the Paranormal Unveiled podcast, where we welcome Jessie Hawthorne to the Paranormal Unveiled family. And I'll see y'all then.
Good night.